Hey, you are okay. We will let you know you can leave for the day.
Okay, so your interview is done. We will get back to you in a week's time. Wait for our mail.
Sorry, we can't hire you.
Jitters, sleepless nights, nightmares, and panic mode. Well, it is very common to experience all of this before the interview. And we also have those very happy, very excited candidates. They are so overconfident about everything that's going to take place that they dream of the airlines coming home to them to offer them a job. Okay, hello Papuans, this is Asta Gill, and we are now finally in stage 3 of the cabin crew interview process. Yes, it is the performance stage. The performance stage is actually about the real encounter with the interview panel. Let us understand what it is all about. If you have done your homework and prepared well for this day, just relax and stay patient. There are a few things that you need to be ready for on the interview morning. So let's start talking about them. First thing, punctuality. Reach on time. Punctuality means being before time. But before you step out of your house, make sure you have eaten well, you've rested well, and it's important to eat well because your blood sugar levels must be maintained well for this long, exhausting day. I would advise you to carry a water bottle and snacks in your bag too. Another very important thing that you must remember is to pray. Yes, pray before you leave. It is a big day. It is going to add a beautiful chapter to your life, and all the possible strength that you need is definitely going to come if you pray to whichever disciple of God you believe in, and it's definitely going to make your day lucky. Okay, now once you've reached the interview venue, expect the unexpected. Now, why do I say that is not to scare you, but there are certain things that you are honestly speaking not expecting, but they are going to happen. Exceptionally long queues with no place to stand. Very common in big cities during walk-in interviews. You might be appearing for an interview where everything is very streamlined, where they give you a slot and you have to reach on a particular time that they have asked you to reach on. However, you can expect a long queue even in that case. So please be prepared to face an exceptionally long queue, and especially if you are appearing for interview from a metropolitan city. You might not have any place to eat or drink water also. So, now, I'm sure you've understood why I asked you to carry snacks and water bottle with you. Because if you do not find any restaurant nearby and you have the whole day to spend at the interview venue, then you must be well prepared and you must carry your snack pack with you. Okay, another very important thing. Be ready to meet overdressed and overconfident candidates. Or you might come across poorly dressed, casual, and non-deserving candidates. And trust me, both can make your mind crazy and lower down your morale. Just stay focused. Your ultimate aim is to impress the panel, impress the interviewers. So just stay focused, just stay calm, and don't get bothered or bugged up with the crowd around you. In fact, be nice to them. Being humble and courteous to everyone around makes you a desirable candidate. Remember this point. Okay, another very important thing, keep your grooming intact. Keep checking it from time to time to ensure you are looking good and you are actually the best version of yourself that day. So go make frequent visits to the washroom and keep looking into the mirror, and if required, especially girls, must keep checking their grooming from time to time. Okay, now let us talk about the show and hide list. There are certain traits that one has to display. Okay, so they have to be visible to the interviewers. You have to show it to them. And some traits that have to be hidden from them. So those traits are there in you, but you have to hide them from the interview panel, okay, at the time of interview. So keep that in mind. Here's the show and hide list for you. When we talk about the hide and show list, There are certain things that you need to hide, which means that your behavior at the time of interview has to be professional and you have to maintain it throughout the day. So you can't be anxious. Yes, you would be anxious, don't take me wrong, but you cannot show your anxiety because that's going to spoil your interview. Your nervousness and tension can also make things difficult for you. So please try to maintain good maturity level and good professional behavior so that these things are not visible at the time of interview. If you're feeling out of place, which is pretty natural, make sure that you just calm yourself and you try to adapt to the new environment. So start talking to people around you. It will make things easier for you. Any kind of superiority or inferiority complex which is bothering you can actually spoil your interview. Careful about your complexes. When we talk about weaknesses, yes, your weaknesses will ultimately be visible to the panel. They would get to know. But here, what I'm talking about is things which you don't really need to talk about at the time of interview. No, you can't be saying, my weakness is my family. Of course, it's everyone's weakness. Everyone is totally in love with their families. But if you talk about that, it might sound that you just can't stay away from your family. So these are a few things that comprise of the hide list. Let's talk about the show list. Of course, you need to be absolutely confident on your interview day. No doubt about it. You need to be very confident of what you're speaking and what you are going to give them. So whatever you answer well, with confidence, without fumbling. Coming to poise, your poise and your positivity are basically about showing them that yes, this is my style and this is what I am all about, and I'm definitely going to be a good brand ambassador. So you need to be very charming, you have to be courteous and polite. You have to show your soft skills to the panel. That's the day when you can show them that yes, I'm a person who believes in hospitality, true hospitality, and I'm going to be good on board. And yes, last but not the least, the most important thing is your smile. Show your $1,000,000 smile to the panel and maintain it throughout the day. You must make it a part of your daily routine, and that's going to be very helpful at the time of interview. By the way, that certified aviation management degree that you're carrying in your bag with the hope that it will add weightage to your resume or probably it is going to get you the job is not what the panel is going to ask you for. They are going to judge your overall personality. So whatever hard work you have done to enhance your overall personality will be on an Agni Pariksha. If you have been watching my earlier videos, you must have understood by now that what are the expectations of the interview panel and what are they going to scrutinize. And basically, you just need to remember that you are going to be scrutinized, your overall personality. So start working on your personal development from now. Happy endings mean beautiful new beginnings. I want this series of the 3 stages pertaining to cabin crew interview process to have a happy ending. Make sure you take the process seriously and religiously work towards the achievement of your goals so that you can move on to a new beginning soon. Remember, you might not succeed in the first, second, third or even fourth attempt, but if you know where you are going wrong and you work towards your weak areas, you will get the wins. PAFO wins, stay passionate for wings and keep working hard. So boys and girls, convert your can'ts into cans and your dreams into plans. All the very best. See you on board soon. For now, bye fly fly. Hey, before you go, like the video if you've liked it, share if you care, and if you want to stay in touch with me, don't forget to subscribe. All the very best, and for now, bye fly fly.